Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today we have some very exciting news about Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. Because we got an all-new screenshot and new story details. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to help support the channel. I would really appreciate that. I love each and every one of you. And I just want to say thank you for the support on the other video I had uploaded a couple days ago of me talking about Spider-Man being in the Avengers. Yeah, so I appreciate, your support on that video, all the views it got. I was very surprised to see it get that many views, but yeah, I really appreciate that. And I just also want to let you guys know, before I begin, I just want to let you guys know that tomorrow I will be playing the Marvel's Avengers beta, and I will let you guys know my final decision if I'm going to pre-order Marvel's Avengers. But anyways, let's get into this exciting news that we got about Miles Morales in the new upcoming PS5 game. How I found out about it is that I saw it on my Instagram. I was like, whoa, like that looks really cool. And it was a really cool picture though. You just see Miles Morales, he's just in the middle of the street doing his spider pose like Peter Parker. It's really cool. I really like the suit that they gave Miles Morales in this game. It looks really cool. Like, honestly, in my opinion, this looks like the best Miles Morales suit we'll ever get. But, later on in the future, I guess he will be getting, new suits like Peter Parker. But overall, I really like this new suit that they gave Miles Morales. It looks really cool. But, anyways, gonna read you guys an article from IGN. Miles Morales will get a full arc in Spider-Man PS5 game. Spider-Man Miles Morales on PS5 will complete the coming-of-age arc for the fledgling hero that began in Marvel's Spider-Man on PS4. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. That's another thing, guys. Leave this video if you have not played the first Spider-Man game, but I know a lot of you have, but some of you haven't. You should probably exit this video now because it will contain spoilers for Marvel Spider-Man PS4, like it says in the article right here. But of course, I'm cool because I already beat Marvel Spider-Man on PS4, so I'm cool. But anyways, slight spoilers for Marvel Spider-Man on PS4. Marvel Spider-Man introduced Miles Morales as an occasionally playable side character who's taken under Peter Parker's wing. The core game ends with Morales being bitten by a new radioactive spider, while DLC packs featured him taking his first steps as a superhero. Speaking to EW, game director Brian Horton explained that the upcoming spin-off game is designed to finish the story that the first game started. Okay, that does make sense. This is a full arc for Miles Morales that started in Spider-Man on PS4. We really are completing this hero's coming of age into our game. It is a complete story. Okay, so that's really cool. So this game is supposed to finish the story that was in Spider-Man PS4, after the DLC packs and all that. That's what it's supposed to finish. Insomniac has already hinted at a fully fledged Spider-Man 2 and said, "We still have much of Peter Parker's story left to tell, but it feels as though Miles will be a trained superhero in his own right by the end of his starring role." EW also posted a brand new PS5 shot from the game. And if they don't show the screenshot in this article, I will show you what the screenshot looks like. I mean, you guys can basically see it in the thumbnail, but I'll let you guys take a better look at it after I'm done reading this article. Elsewhere in the interview, Insomniac reiterates that the Miles Morales game isn't a formal sequel to the first game. Exactly, that's the same thing I said. And that it's a shorter spin-off likened in scope to the Lost Legacy game in the Uncharted series. Exactly. Because that's exactly what I said. Because some people were saying like, oh wait, this is the sequel for Spider-Man 1. No, it's not. It's just a short spin-off. It's not like the major sequel like for the first game. Because, because how the first game with the main story ended for the first game, we saw how like it ended with like a huge like teaser. And I will tell you guys what that teaser was. I mean, most of you guys already know what it was, but I'll be talking about that later on after I'm done reading this article. Horton adds that the decision to have the character star in a shorter game was a way of telling his story in an impactful way. When we started crafting it, we realized that with a little bit more of compact storytelling, we could tell a very emotionally impactful story that would fit really well as an experience that would take Spider-Man 1 and Miles Morales and do justice to this character. I like the way how they're explaining this. Spider-Man Miles Morales is due to arrive in holiday 2020 for PS5. So far, we know a few plot details, we've seen the game's box art, and we learned that the game will feature an optional 4K 60 FPS mode. We've also speculated about 6 comic book stories that can inspire his next journey. Okay, and guys, as you guys can see, that is the box art right there for what the box of, the game will look like when you get it for your PS5. But yeah, okay, it says in this article, Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. Summary, building on and expanding the Spider-Man saga, Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales has players experiencing the rise of Miles Morales as he masters his new powers to become his own Spider-Man. I mean, it doesn't say Spider-Man, but that's basically what they're saying. Like, he's trying to become his own Spider-Man. But, let's see. Is that the end? Oh, that's the end of the article. So this is really good information that they told us. And that's another thing I wanted to tell you guys, that it has actually been confirmed that Peter Parker will actually be in this game. Because most people were literally like, wait a minute, it's like, is Peter Parker gone? Like, did he go somewhere else? No. Apparently, I saw this on my Instagram. A YouTuber named Blitzwinger had said that it was confirmed that Peter Parker is actually gonna be in this game. Because, you guys saw how, like, when they had first revealed this game, you saw how, like, they didn't show Peter Parker. But, after getting this new information, I'm pretty sure we will be getting a trailer for this game, a new trailer for this game very, very soon. And plus, not only that, but the holiday season is going to be coming up very shortly too. So, yeah. But, overall, I'm really excited for this game. This is my #1 anticipated game for PS5. I can't wait to play it. If I get the PS5 this year. I really want to see where they're going to go with this story. And that's exactly what I needed to hear. Is that I'm very glad that they said that, this game completes the first story for the first game. Because remember, at the very last DLC story for Marvel Spider-Man, alright, and this contains spoilers, that we saw how, like, at the very end of Marvel Spider-Man for the DLC pack, like, we saw how Peter and Miles were on top of like, I don't know which building it was. I believe it was the, but anyways, they were on like a really like tall building, and they were like on the gargoyles, and like Peter was telling him like you'll get to the web shooters, because like Miles Morales, he said, these web shooters are a little tight, and then Peter was like, you'll get used to it. And then what happens is that Peter jumps off the building, starts web swinging, and then you see Miles just like, looking at the city from above, and then he jumps off, and then he jumps off the building, and it just ends there. But now, you know, with the announcement trailer that they had showed a couple months ago, you know, we actually saw Miles Morales. He actually has his own official Spider-Man suit. He has, you know, his web shooters. We saw him web swinging in the announcement trailer. And you guys, if you guys want to see, I did a breakdown video of that trailer a couple months ago. So at the end of this video, I will like put that video, you know, in the description. Well, not the description, but you know, you guys will be able to click on that other video at the end of this video, right next to where my channel logo's at. But I really like, you know, this new information we got, and it's like I said, these are rumors, and I think it's actually true because most people think it's actually been confirmed that there's actually supposed to be another PS5 announcement event later on this month. There's supposed to be another event for it. And there's also been rumors that they are supposed to reveal the PS5 price later on this month. But like, we don't exactly know if it's actually, you know, been confirmed yet. But what I'm doing now is that I'm actually going to show you guys the new picture that we got. The new screenshot that we got of not Marvel. Wow, I'll get my words mixed up. But this is a new picture, new screenshot right here that we got of Miles Morales in his Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales video game. So this is what it looks like. It looks really cool. You just see him in the middle of the street, just doing his spider pose, like Peter Parker does. You know, maybe he's, you know, probably like fighting crime right now or something, or maybe he just, you know, landed in the middle of the street after he was done web swinging. We don't know, but it's just, you know, this is a really cool screenshot though. As you guys can see in the corner, it says captured on PS5 2020 Marvel, and yeah, like this looks really cool. I really love this suit, and I like the lenses. Like, it's basically like Peter Parker's mask, except, you know, it's like red lenses. Like, the outside of his lenses are red. And then, of course, you got the white lenses like Peter Parker does. Well, you know, because, you know, these lenses actually shrink and enlarge just like Peter Parker's suit did in Marvel Spider-Man 1 and in the MCU movies. How his lenses just shrink and they enlarge and get bigger. But this is the thing I really like about Miles Morales' suit in this screenshot and in the box art that we got, is that I like the fact of how you can see how, like, he kind of has like this armor on his arms and his like knees, because you see how he has like these armored knee pads on his suit, as you guys can see, and you see how his arms kind of have like a material that, you know that kind of protects him from, you know, hits, just like Peter Parker's suit from Marvel Spider-Man 1, where like the white spider logo and the white material that was on his gloves, that was actually like an armor material that like protected Spider-Man from, you know, incoming attacks and, just hits and stuff. But I really like this suit. This is like the best Miles Morales suit I've ever seen. Like I said, I know there's going to be other suits in this game, just like how there were other suits in the first Spider-Man game. But it probably won't be as many suits because this is going to be like a shorter game because it's a spin-off. So it's going to be like shorter. And there probably won't be, you know, as many suits as there were like for the first Spider-Man game. But honestly, this might be the suit that I'm going to use throughout the entire game, because like this suit just looks amazing though. Like, I like the armor material that he has on his arms and his knee pads. Like, I really like on his knees. I really like that. It looks really cool. Literally the best Miles Morales suit I've ever seen. And I like his spider logo too. That's really cool. But yeah, so that's the new screenshot that we got today. And yeah. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much, for watching this video of me explaining these new story details and showing you the new screenshot that we got today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to help support the channel. I really appreciate the support you've been giving my channel so far. And if you guys want to see my Miles Morales breakdown video, I will leave that at the end of this video, and you guys can click on the video right next to where my channel logo is at the end of this video. And stay tuned for tomorrow because I will be playing the Marvel's Avengers beta. Alright guys? Alright, see you guys and peace out. And stay safe out there.